Welcome back to my vlog. Isang magandang hapon sa inyong lahat mula dito sa Lasak City. At ito na nga ang mga latest na habulan na mga pasabog na pinag-uusapan, pinagchichikahan at pinagchichismisan ng mga active na mga chismosa at mga chismosa sa social media. Hahabol tayo ngayon sa mga ganap sa mundo ng beauty pageant. Kaya habol na habol din ang ating minopostal fashion destruction look. Pak! Diba? Mura jug ko direct flower base nga walay kuan bitaw, floor mat nga nakabutang. Dahil eto na nga, lilipad tayo ngayon, papunta na naman tayong Albania. Na kung saan lumalaban ngayon ang ating pambato sa Miss Globe 2025. Walang iba kundi si Maring Annabelle McDonnell. Grabe! So, kahapon mga karag-karag, nagpasabog din sa pagmukbang si Maring Ima Tiglaw natin sa Miss Grand International 2025 sa bitaw sa Miss Grand Talk bitaw na kung saan grabe. So ito muna yung unahin natin ha. Kasi nga nagmukbangan ang mga kandidata natin na pinapadala sa international pageant ba. Dito nga very impressive kaayo si Uncle at maging ibang mga chismosa at mga chismosa sa naging mukbang galore sa Miss Grand Talk ni Maring Ima Tiglaw.
I am Emma Mary Tiglao from the Philippines, of course, and I am a TV host, entrepreneur. I'm a journalist, a news anchor in my country, and also I'm a public speaker. Year 2019, 6 years ago, I was invited to speak in Global Youth Models United Nations, to speak in front of the youth so that I can inspire them to use their voices. And aside from those professional jobs that I do, I love glamping. It's like glamorous camping. I love staying in the beach. Yes. And also I love traveling. Traveling not in terms of just exploring the place, but also I want to make profit in terms of traveling. That's why I do fashion shows in New York. I also do a ramp model in Australia, yeah, Sydney and Melbourne, and I did a fashion show in Thailand, so I think that's part of it, you know. And aside from that, I love talking to different people because I'm a curious person. I always ask. That's why a while ago when I hosted a live at Miss Grand International, I was so happy because I talked to some girls and learned different things from them. So I love knowing different stories, and also I'm a storyteller. I can say that Miss Grand International is more than just a pageant. It's a platform where we can see women's visibility, credibility, and influence. And when we're talking about selling, you know what? The Miss Grand International organization is just preparing us to be ready to the next chapter of our life, to be a good entrepreneur. Because as a business owner, I know that right here, I can gain a lot of skills and I can do it on my own coffee shop. So, kotaka, kotaka, riu, riu, riu. You know, it's nice to be profitable. At the same time, you need to be purposeful for that.
Oh, Philippines. Oh, Philippines.
A change of man or a change in man, I would choose a change in man. I hope that we will change our mindset, because if we will change our mindset, we will understand and accept differences. That's what we need. That's peace. That's where peace starts, you know, when we understand each other, when we accept each other. I know it's hard, but we need to adopt. We need to adopt to change. So we need to change our mindset so that we can achieve peace all over the world. And aside from that is, if we will change of man, we will be gone. No, just kidding. A change in man, change in mindset, but we should stick on our core values, because if we will stick on our core values, then we will not be, what do you call this? We will not other people, how do you call that? We will not other people control us, you know, because here in our world, we have different cultures, different decisions, and different values. And if we will stick to that, then we will know the word acceptance.
Diba? Grabe! Yun yung mga tanungan na handang-handa si Maring Ima Tiglaw na sagutin. Medyo nagsastruggle siya doon sa tanong na choose men over man ba yun? Basta yun yung ano, doon sabi ng iba na hindi daw nakapag-prepare ng ganong instant na sagot si Maring Ima Tiglao, but overall pasok siya sa Miss Grand Talk, di ba? Ay, grabe. So eto pa, punta na naman tayo ngayon kay Maring Annabel McDonald ba sa Albania, kung saan, ay, grabe. So sabi ng ating mga inggitiro-tinggitira, mga chismoso at mga chismosang kapitbahay, overbrain na daw yung pinapadala ng PIN sa international pageant pagdating sa mukbangat galore sa Q&A portion. Talagang hindi nagpapatalo at hindi nagpapakabok si Maring Annabel. Oy, si Maring Annabel, grabe yun ang baba ni Maring Annabel. Alam naman natin nung lumalaban ito noon sa Miss Universe Philippines 20, anong taon ngayon, nakalimutan ko, at sa Miss Charm, ay, torotototo, kay bunganga murag yung kana bitaw himungaan, bitaw na grabe makapamutak. Halaka, very easy ra kaayo kay Maring Annabel, no? Kaya namangha talaga sila at napabilib sila na overbrain na daw ang pinadala ng Pilipinas sa Miss Globe 2025 dahil sa pa-interview na to ni Maring Luis. Watch this.
Miss Globe Philippines.
Mabuhay, everybody. I'm Annabelle May McDonald, 25 years of age, and I graduated from Consular and Diplomatic Affairs on a full academic scholarship. At a very young age, I never really shied away from responsibility. I was a campus journalist by the age of 10, and I've worn many hats. I've been a radio DJ. I've been a special operations officer for my city government in Iligan City, my hometown. And now I find myself really gaining momentum as an events host back home. So if you need a little life to your party or a press con, I'm the girl to call. But moreover, as colorful as the terno I've been wearing, you know, with my country being so culturally and religiously diverse, my hometown is even a microcosm of that. So we have 3 tribes living harmoniously in Iligan City, and that, you know, growing up with that experience really taught me that differences should really enrich our lives rather than divide us. And I think that's the spirit I always carry with me as an events host or as a beauty queen. Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much. Miss Philippines, what's your take on this year's theme?
Hello, Louie. Well, firstly, I really love the colors. They're quite bold, but at the same time, I really love how, as you said, it pays homage to Albania, which has been the host of the Miss Globe pageant for a really long time now. But moreover, I think black, on a more philosophical note, black really reminds me of all the tragedies in life that blindside us sometimes, you know. But at the same time, black is also a color of power. And I think it symbolizes the power that you have to call upon yourself when you do face these struggles or challenges in life. And at the same time, red is so bold, and it really inspires me to act upon these things and to overcome them. And coincidentally, red is something I associate with my advocacy for children's rights. I am a passionate advocate for Save the Children Philippines, and actually this organization is also across the globe, over 100 countries over, and we also coincidentally have a Save the Children charter in Tirana, Albania as well. And so I think this is a mix or a marriage of how our paths collided, me and Miss Globe pageant. And at the same time, I love that the organization that I've been advocating for finds its way home even in Tirana as well. So I really love the theme, and I can't wait what we can do with it in the finals.
Such a beautiful coincidence. In what ways can beauty pageants evolve to stay relevant and truly empowering in the modern world?
Oh, beauty pageants can definitely stay and remain relevant when it comes to promoting our advocacies. When you have like a company, you know, that has a social responsibility arm, I think when we do enunciate this, we definitely stay relevant, because more than just beauty contestants, we are leaders and we're spokespersons from our own communities that may need representation or from causes that need to come to light. For example, I really found my way and my bread and butter through joining pageants. I've never been shy to admit that. And all throughout my childhood, or rather my late childhood, I was really thrown into the deep end of poverty, and it was pageantry that really uplifted me throughout that harrowing experience. But moreover, it inspired me and allowed me to help out and be the adult that child me needed.
And that is 30 seconds.
All right. Saved by the bell.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Wala, oy. Impas galore ang utok. Ay, grabe, good. Ang sarap niya pakinggan pag nagsalita, no? habang bitaw nagsasalita si Maring Annabel McDonald bitaw, no? Nakaganon lang talaga ako sa kanya. Tapos, ang cute din kasi ng face lock niya. Alam naman natin na noon sa kanyang journey sa Miss Universe Philippines, tapos sa Miss Charm na nagkaroon siya ng mga pa-intriga bitaw about sa family niya. Pero tapos nung naligwak siya sa isang local pageant after niyang lumaban sa Miss Charm bitaw, na grabe yung mga issue noon. Tapos muli siya nagbabalik sa Binibining Pilipinas kung saan nasungkit nga niya ang Miss Globe title, Miss Globe Philippines title, na ngayon nandoon na siya sa Albania. At very excited ako sa kanyang maging placement, sa kanyang maging journey mga karag-karag, at sa kanyang magiging mga pa-outfitan galore. Sana hindi maulit yung nangyari doon sa kanyang preparation sa Miss Charm. Buti lang nakabawi talaga siya sa final. Dito sa Miss Globe, inaabangan ko kasi under Binibining Pilipinas Organization, di ba? Kaya ewan ko sa inyo kung ano yung magiging reaction ninyo na overbrain na daw ang pinapadala ng pins sa international pageant, lalo na sa taon na to na meron tayo sa Miss Grand na hindi na paggabok si Maring Emma, at meron din naman tayo ngayon sa Miss Globe na kung saan si Maring Annabel. Ano sa tingin nyo mga karag-karag? Mag-ingay tayo sa comment section, at kung hindi ka pa nakapag-subscribe sa YouTube channel ko, don't forget to like and subscribe, kuragan karag, and hit the notification bell para updated kayo sa mga latest kaganapan at late na intriga sa mundo ng beauty pageant. And thank you for watching. See you in my next vlog. Bye-bye!